From the Gospel according to Mark, chapter 8, verses 1 to 10. In those days when there again was a great crowd without anything to eat, Jesus summoned the disciples and said, "My heart is moved with pity for the crowd, because they have been with me now for 3 days and have nothing to eat. If I send them away hungry to their homes, they will collapse on the way, and some of them have come a great distance." His disciples answered him, "Where can anyone get enough bread to satisfy them here in this deserted place?" Still he asked them, "How many loaves do you have?" They replied, 7. He ordered the crowd to sit down on the ground. Then, taking the 7 loaves, he gave thanks, broke them, and gave them to his disciples to distribute. And they distributed them to the crowd. They also had a few fish. He said the blessing over them and ordered them distributed also. They ate and were satisfied. They picked up the fragments left over, 7 baskets. There were about 4,000 people. He dismissed the crowd and got into the boat with his disciples and came to the region of Dalmanutha. Jesus does not want to act alone. He came to bring the love of God into the world, and he wants to spread it in the style of communion, in the style of brotherhood. That is why he immediately forms a community of disciples, which is a missionary community. He trains them straight away for the mission, to go forth. But pay attention. Their purpose is not to socialize, to spend time together. No. Their purpose is to proclaim the kingdom of God. And this is urgent, and it is still urgent today. These 72 disciples whom Jesus sent out ahead of him, who were they? Who do they represent? If the 12 were the apostles, and also thus represent the bishops, their successors, these 72, could represent the other ordained ministries, priests and deacons. But more broadly, we can think of the other ministries in the church, of catechists, of the lay faithful who engage in parish missions, of those who work with the sick, with different kinds of disadvantaged and marginalized people, but always as missionaries of the gospel, with the urgency of the kingdom that is close at hand. Everyone must be a missionary. Everyone can hear that call of Jesus and go forth and proclaim the kingdom.